Well guys, today's Christmas and you know what that means. I'll be playing a bunch of nostalgic Club Penguin Christmas songs all day because let's be real, that's the best way to celebrate today. But also you can celebrate with this new video. I'll be talking about forgotten Christmas cartoons and movies that nobody really seems to mention anymore. First up, let's talk about Olive the Other Reindeer.
I'm thankful Thanksgiving comes around in the fall, but I've always loved Christmas, the best of them all. Every day's special, I'm not complaining, but I'm always counting the days still remaining.
This was a movie created by Matt Groening. The synopsis is that when Santa cancels his annual flight because of a hurt reindeer, a young Christmas-loving dog named Olive is convinced she has what it takes to get Santa's flight off the ground and save Christmas. Now, I'm pretty sure this wasn't a super popular movie. It was one of those Christmas movies I watched as a really young kid. I loved it for a very short amount of time, but then I just quickly forgot about it, and years later, I finally remembered the name. Looking back on the footage, the animation style is actually pretty cool. It's from 1999, so everything isn't as fluid as it could be, but for what it's worth, I think this was a good Christmas movie that a lot of people seem to forget. Also, as I mentioned earlier, it's created by Matt Groening, the creator of The Simpsons, and he was working a lot on The Simpsons by the time this movie came out, so this definitely has a Simpsons feel to it, although it is still a movie directed towards kids, so you're not really going to be seeing too many adult jokes. If I had to describe Olive the Other Reindeer in just one word, it would be wholesome. This movie just makes you feel good, it's relaxing. If you have never seen this movie during any Christmas childhoods, then I highly suggest you just go watch it. It's only 45 minutes, so it's basically half a movie, but still, it's pretty underrated and nobody seems to talk about it anymore.
All that wonderful piney smell and no needles to vacuum up. It's on me. Merry Christmas.
Oh, Olive, it's perfect. Thank you, and Merry Christmas to you.
Much obliged. Thanks, Olive.
One forgotten Christmas cartoon is called Toy Story That Time Forgot. This was a 22-minute Christmas special that aired in 2014, and it's not supposed to be like any part of the Toy Story trilogy. Instead, it's just like an add-on that you could watch featuring all the Toy Story characters and the original voice actors. It's a post-Christmas playdate, and the toys have to go up against the fearsome and aggressive new Dino toys. Now, in this case, I don't think this is just a Christmas cartoon you forgot about. I think it's a Christmas cartoon that nobody knows exists. This had very little advertising, and I know for a fact I heard about it back in 2014, but still almost nobody was talking about it, and I'm sure there are a select group of people that have seen this during Christmas, but everybody talks about the movies because those are way better. Can we talk about how hilariously ironic it is that the title is literally Toy Story That Time Forgot? This is actually a special that everybody forgot about. The small group of people who watched it don't remember its existence, and everyone else who didn't see it doesn't even know it was ever a thing. So, yeah.
How about a dance, Uncle Wormy? Don't know how. He's adorable. Beep, I met the monster.
That was glorious.
It was, wasn't it?
If you actually have seen this when it aired a few years ago, then let me know in the comments how it was, because honestly it just seems so bad because nobody has ever talked about it when mentioning good Christmas specials, so I assume it's not worth a watch at all. Another forgotten Christmas cartoon episode is Merry Wishmas from the Fairly Odd Parents. After no one in Dimsdale gets the gifts that they want for Christmas, Timmy wishes that Cosmo, Wanda, and Poof could give everyone a wish-granting coupon in the mail. This episode aired back in 2008. It was a little after Poof just came on the show, and I feel like if we're talking about the entire Fairly Odd Parents run, this Christmas episode is not only weak, it's just very not memorable at all. Everyone has forgotten about Merry Wishmas, and I think the reason for this is because Fairly Odd Parents had a different Christmas special back in season 1. It was called Christmas Every Day, and as you can imagine, Timmy wishes that there was Christmas every day. This was just a much more memorable Christmas episode of the Fairly Odd Parents. When cartoons do multiple holiday-themed episodes, chances are the one that aired first is the one people are going to remember the most. This situation is also very similar to SpongeBob. You had Christmas Who, the half-hour special in the pre-movie days, and then that other Christmas special which was stop motion and it was a more modern episode. That was nowhere near as forgettable as some of the other stuff I've talked about in this video, but still, it was less memorable than Christmas Who. And Merry Wishmas is a cartoon Christmas special that a lot of people have forgotten. Nobody talks about it because Christmas Every Day was an earlier episode and it was a lot more entertaining. Some cartoons can definitely have multiple Christmas specials, and there are a bunch of different memorable ones, for example South Park, but Fairly Odd Parents just doesn't follow that formula, and the fact that Merry Wishmas was in the Poof era of the show, that just made it a lot worse.
I wanted to remind
remote-controlled fire-breathing dragon, but all Santa brought was a stupid red wagon.
I wanted me a dress with a pretty red bow, but instead I got a football and a jar hat too. And Elmer asked Santa for a trip to Aruba, but instead all he gave me was this really heavy tuba. I can't believe a holiday season looks like this. Because none of this stuff was on a Christmas.
But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.